Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the bearish news coming from China. Of course, they're coming from China. China's Qinghai province instructs Bitcoin mining operation to shut down. Then we have another news that was actually a bit bullish in a way, because Bitcoin price jumped over 38,000 when the Basel news came out. What is that all about? I'm going to talk about that. And also, El Salvador's presidents want to build volcano-powered crypto miners. New revolutionary idea, how you can use their volcanoes to mine Bitcoin. So all this in today's video. And if you want to get the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, the only thing you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, and I bringing you them. The only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button, all, and that's it. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Okay, check out the links under this video, useful ones. For instance, when you register to Binance, then you get a 10% discount in the transaction fee if you register with this link. But also, I have a free course for you, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And now when we check out the market, we can see right now Bitcoin at $36,338 US, which is a bit more than 6% up in the last 24 hours. Ethereum about in the same place in the last 24 hours. If you're looking at the 0.66% increase, $2,507 US. When we're looking at the winners of the last 24 hours, Kusama going up 15%, Polkadot 11%, Quantum 10%. So we do have some. And of course, we have losers. State of Fuel went up very nicely, as you can see it here recently, so now it's dumping 12% down. Helium 6% down. Compound 4%. Not big losers at all, to be honest with you. And when we're looking at this candlestick chart, on Bitcoin on the 4-hour range here, then you can see that what I have here pointed out, that we have this lower tops continuously. And what is happening right here, this is the the next one in the row. And we could see, again, a nice bounce going up, but so far we are sitting here. And I mark here this level because, in my opinion, this was in short term important. It won't change the trend totally, I'm not talking about that. But definitely, if we will have here a next lower high and then going down, obviously makes the bear trend stronger. If we would go above this level, which is here roughly speaking 39,300-ish, something like that, then this was the previous top. And if we go above it, then at least, again, we're forming higher highs. And then, of course, that trend should continue. So right now, again, Bitcoin going sideways, not happening too much. We are in the bearish trend right now. And now let's move on to the first news, because the first news is bearish too, when it always go back to China, where there is a province called Qinghai, and they instruct Bitcoin mining operations to shut down. So let's talk about that. Of course, now in China, many things happening, usually against Bitcoin. And this is right now, when it comes to Bitcoin mining. Here we can see this article. And in this article shows that China's Qinghai province instructs Bitcoin mining operation to shut down. And here we go. So Beijing's crackdown on the Bitcoin mining seems to be spreading. So it's building itself up. It started 2 weeks ago after a few counts stemming from Inner Mongolia noted the region's top economic planner revealed new rules against Operation Bitcoin mining facilities in the region. So started when it goes back, Inner Mongolia. The problems with Bitcoin mining in Inner Mongolia turned out to be the first enforcement measure against crypto mining. So this is how it started 2 weeks ago. Okay, move on. Reports explain that government's plans to shut down mining operation in Inner Mongolia started surfacing during the first week of March 2021, so basically this year. At the end of May 2021, Sichuan Energy Regulation, there's a fly here in, office planned to hold a meeting on the 2nd of June to discuss the implications of Bitcoin mining. At the time of writing, so by the way, right now, no reports of banning Bitcoin mining have stemmed from this report concerning Sichuan's province. Okay, so not yet. On Wednesday, yesterday, on the 9th of June, a report disclosed specific Bitcoin miners in Xinjiang have been instructed to shut down. So the story goes on. The same day, the region reports explained that China's Qinghai province issued a notice to Bitcoin miners instruction operation to stop mining operation immediately. The notice stems from the Qinghai Industry and Information Technology Department. It notes that the businesses will be inspected. Existing mining projects must be suspended and no mining companies will be allowed to mine virtual currencies in the province. So basically we have there an area where actually mining is kind of forbidden. Bitcoin overall network hash rate has dropped since the shutdown announcement in Xinjiang. At the time of the report, the hash rate was around 180 exahash per second. At the time of writing, Bitcoin's SHA-256 hash rate has dropped to 120 exahash per second. So basically, this is definitely bearish news from China because, as we know, Bitcoin mining, it's a decentralized digital currency. The mining itself is centralized in the land of China. So this is definitely not good. However, of course, this can just be a problem for a while because there are countries around the world, they welcome Bitcoin miners and they can actually, okay, it's not from one day to another, but they can move and then continue their job, what they're doing. China is right now the one which is kind of against it. Okay, and I'm going to talk about an idea from El Salvador pretty soon about the volcano, how it can actually help in Bitcoin mining. But right now, let's move on to the second news. And that one, it's actually this Basel news. When it came out, it pushed up the price above 38,000. So what was that? So yes, we have now, or had now, the news from Basel, and let's talk about that. So Bitcoin hit highs above 38,000 on Thursday after Basel Committee proposal gave banks a green light to hold the leading cryptocurrency and other digital assets. So banks can hold it. The Basel Committee on Bitcoin Supervision, which sets international banking standards, recommended stricter capital requirement for holding Bitcoin than stock and on bonds. Yes, it's stricter, but it's allowing, and this is the most important thing. The committee proposed the risk weight of 1,250% for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all other cryptocurrencies, excluding stablecoins that are fully backed by reserves. So obviously, for the volatile cryptocurrencies, they have this 1,250%. And then we have the stable coins. That's a totally different thing. Still a cryptocurrency, but it's a stable coin. It means that bank would require to hold capital equivalent to the face value of the Bitcoin's exposure. So basically, the reason why it's positive, even that it's strict regulation, because it's not forbidding for banks to actually hold Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, but actually let them to do so. And this is actually very important. Therefore, the price increase. And now let's move on to the third thing I want to talk about. And this could be an alternative for energy use for crypto, at least here in El Salvador, because they would like to use volcanoes to power crypto miners. And let's talk about that. Okay, here we go. And as I said, in El Salvador, the president wants to build volcano-powered crypto miners. So basically, Bitcoin is heating up, some may say erupting, as the Latin American country plans to tap energy from volcano from the cryptocurrency mining. And the president now calling for a geothermal power company to make certain facilities available to Bitcoin miners. The president said that he would be instructing MINERS, the president of the state-owned electrical company LaGeo, to facilitate Bitcoin mining with very cheap, 100% clean, 100% renewable, zero emission energy from the country's volcanoes. And it's not just one, because they have more, 23 active ones. So more than half of the country's energy comes from renewable energy with the geothermal power installed capacity. El Salvador is home of 23 active volcanoes, by the way, as I said, of more than 200 megawatts. However, reports suggest that El Salvador's geothermal power potential is close to 644 megawatt, meaning LaGeo is certainly tapping roughly 31% of the power generation available. So they have much more to use, and this can actually go to Bitcoin mining. And how clever it would be if it works out. I'm not an expert in the area, but just the fact that using the energy from the volcano, and they have 23 volcanoes, and this would be totally, renewable energy, very, very important. And it's 100%, clean, cheap. So this could be actually a great thing. So as we can see, yes, we have this kind of Bitcoin energy consumption problem right now at the present. And yes, Bitcoin is using a lot of energy, but there are alternatives. And this is very important, that people looking now for alternatives, and maybe this issue can be fixed in the future. And of course, this could be another version when Bitcoin moving to proof of stake instead of proof of work, but this is not just for 1 minute to another, obviously. But definitely right now, we're looking for opportunities. So even there is some areas when they ban Bitcoin mining in China, or some bad news coming out, there are always some great news also coming out. So they cannot totally ban and destroy cryptocurrency. It's not that easy. So yes, that's it for today. Guys, if you like this kind of content, smash the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to get this fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, because I'm bringing them for you. The only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button, all, that's it. And then you're getting the notifications when a new video is out. And of course, like this video if you like this content. And tomorrow is Friday, so obviously I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. I wish you an amazing day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.